Hey guys, Justin with Thermal Custom Pools here. We're going to go over a quick kind of winterization process. We'll go over the main components of if you have power versus if you don't have power. So if you guys have power, know that all your pumps from Pentair come with a freeze guard protection, and they kick on around 38 plus or minus a couple degrees, and that is what keeps your pool moving as far as the water flow. And if you have a spa, so you'll have these automated valve covers right there, and it'll rotate every 15 minutes between pool and spa mode, which is completely normal. Now, worst case scenario is if you lose power, right? So we lose power, nothing's able to run. Here's what we can do. So we come over to the panel over here. If you have an Easy Touch 8, Easy Touch 4, everything will be right here as far as your sub panel. So all your breakers right here, you want to click them to off. So you'll notch them all the way over. So when you do get power, it still won't kick on, right? Now, if you don't have one of these, you'll check the main panel in the house and you'll find where it says pool equipment. You'll shut all those off. Now, once the electricity is off your breakers, you don't have any power, which is what we want. You'll actually come to each individual thing. As you can see here, we'll start here, we'll go from right to left. And this one right here is a water feature pump. So all you people out there that have a water feature pump, this is this main pump for just the water feature. If you'll notice, there's two plugs. So there's one right here, and there's one a little bit further back. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna simply unscrew them. Water's gonna come out completely normal, all right? So that's your water feature pump, pretty simple. This next one in this actual equipment set is your booster pump. Your booster pump is what runs your vacuum side cleaner, okay? And this specific model right here, you'll notice this white screw. As you come down here, so you'll need a channel lock, a small channel lock, or a socket wrench will do just fine. You'll come in here, you'll unscrew that, and water will come out. That's what you want. We'll put a picture of the other booster pump that we have, and we'll notate where the plug is. On that one, it'll be on the top and on the side, and you'll need a flathead screwdriver to kind of open those. Know that too, when you get to this pump and when you're taking pressure off, there's going to be a lot of pressure, so you're going to have water coming out. More than likely you're going to get wet, so which is always fun when it's nice and cold. The next thing in line right here is your UV system. So this actually does not have any drain plugs. So what you're going to want to do is get behind here. There's a union on the back side, and you're going to open that up. Most of them are hand tight. You may need channel locks, you may not, just kind of depends. You'll open that up and water is going to drain on this back side, which is what you want. When we had the freeze a couple years ago, this was the main thing that got damaged, okay? This right here is your filter. So most people have a 420 or a 520. What you can do is you can come up here and you can open this pressure, right? It'll bleed pressure off the top as far as if there's any air. There's a plug on the bottom side of this filter. You're gonna probably need a channel lock for that. And you'll open that up and a ton of water is gonna gush out of that, which is, again, is what we want. And that's for your 520 or 420 filter. Coming over here, which for this pool setup is the main pool pump. Same concept as if you have a water feature pump. There's two drain plugs and they're right on the underside, right underneath here. Same exact ones as that are on the water feature pump. So with that being said, on your main pump, you can also take these lids off, which basically is just a quarter turn. You screw, they come off, you pop them up, and then all your drain plugs that you're gonna keep, you can put in this basket right here once everything's done draining. This back here, which is your heater. So anybody that's got a pool spa or a heated pool, you're gonna have this heater. There's a drain plug, which is right by these two unions, which is a small little black drain plug. And again, you unscrew that, water's gonna come out, which is what you want. The last item, some people have this, some people don't. This is a heat chill unit. So as far as this, there's not a drain on this one. You actually have to come down to this union And again, these are hand tight. You may need a channel lock for this as well, and you'll unscrew this and the water will drain out. And as far as going over the valves, anybody that has a check valve, so anybody that has a spa is going to have these check valves. What you're going to want to do on these check valves is unscrew this. You can leave them loose. You don't have to completely take them off. You'll kind of pop it out, and then water is going to rush out of this. And don't be surprised if your spa drains down to the same level as your returns, which is what you want. Any type of elevated spa is going to have all those plumbing lines that are exposed. You want to drain those, which is what's going to happen when you get to these. And it'll drain, and it may drain for a while. It could be fast, it could take a little bit. But the biggest thing is to getting these drained, because if you don't, what ends up happening is these check valves leave water up in here, and when it freezes, it'll pop all this. As far as anybody that has a chlorinator, so any chlorine pools, you literally come up here, open this up, and just leave it like that. Well, hey guys, I appreciate you guys coming out today, watching this little video. If you guys have any questions, obviously feel free to call the office. We just wanted to get this out here for you guys, so if hopefully nobody loses power, nobody runs into any issues, but the main thing is we want to make sure that you guys are able to take care of your investment. And we wish you guys a happy holidays, and call us if you need anything. We're always here for you guys, and thanks again for choosing Emerald.